Good evening, everybody. It's been a long time since I could take my iPad and make a video here at this little table with this angle behind me because we've had a lot of stuff here. And our company, once again, has stepped out. One of the daughters of our teammate got a puppy today. She really needed it. It's going to be responsibility and a comfort to her. So they've taken it out and they're getting it dog food. It's like 8:30 at night. I'm home alone once again. I'm getting more free time than I expected to be. So I'm taking full opportunity of it. Before, I can no longer do it. I'll have to be stuck in my room making videos once again. We are in the Wisdom from Above Devotional this evening. We're on January the 29th, so we only got a few more to go and then we're all done. This is called From Him. He who trusts in the Lord will be exalted is the verse from Proverbs 29:25. We're going to read, let's start with Joshua 1:5. It's just one verse. So I thought we'd do that, and then we can finish the reading in Proverbs. So let's see. Joshua, here we go. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 5. Let's read that first. Had a pretty good day. We got to go back to work today. Got a few things that we could do. It wasn't the best day for work, but it was okay. It was satisfactory. So that's what I've been doing. Then just been relaxing at my desk. Did some prayer and fell asleep doing that too. So been tired. Joshua 1:5. No man will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, I will be with you. I will not abandon you. I will not leave you. How many times have we heard God make that promise to mankind, right? All right, now Proverbs 29. We're going to read the whole thing. So I'll quickly chew through that if I may. Hopefully you got a Bible and you're going to follow along with me. Doesn't matter what version you got. It's going to be close to this. This is close to King James. So, all right, there are 27 verses, so let's jump right in. Verse 1, Proverbs 29. He who is often reproved, yet hardens his neck, will suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn. That's the truth. Whoever loves wisdom rejoices his father, but he who keeps company with harlots spends his substance. The king establishes the land by judgment, but he who receives bribes overthrows it. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. In the transgression of an evil man there is a snare, but the righteous sing and rejoice. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked regards not to know it. Scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men turn away wrath. If a wise man contends with a foolish man, whether he rage or laugh, there is no rest. The bloodthirsty hate the upright, but the just seek his soul. A fool utters all his mind, but a wise man keeps it in until afterwards. If a ruler listens to lies, and all his servants are wicked, it says, if a ruler listens to lies, all his servants are wicked. The poor and the deceitful man have this in common. The Lord gives light to the eyes of both. The king who faithfully judges the poor, his throne will be established forever. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings his mother to shame. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous will see their fall. Correct your son, and he will give you rest. Yes, he will give you delight to your soul. Where there is no vision, the people perish, but happy is he who keeps the teaching. A servant will not be corrected by words, for though he understands, he will not answer. Do you see a man who is hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. He who delicately brings up his servant from a child will have him as a son in the end. An angry man stirs up strife, and a furious man abounds in transgression. A man's pride will bring him low, but honor will uphold the humble in spirit. Whoever is partner with a thief hates his own soul. He hears the oath, but tells nothing. The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever puts his trust in the Lord will be safe. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment comes from the Lord. Last verse, 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he who is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. If you've been following along in this series, you're getting a lot of Proverbs into you. There's a lot of wisdom in there. But I wonder how much of it you're able to retain. Only you can answer that question. Okay, this is called For Him. There's Charles Stanley there in the back. He's recently gone home to be with the Lord. From Him, God Himself has chosen this for you. These obstacles in your path, these trials, these challenges, they are allowed in your life for His purposes. That may be a difficult word for you today. You may not be able to imagine why a good God would allow such trouble upon your already burdened soul. Haven't you sought His will? Haven't you followed Him as faithfully as you know how? And yet, all that's ahead of you appears dark and foreboding. Understand that the Father has seen rare potential in you that must be developed. And the only way to set it free is to place you in situations that develop your trust in Him. He has to stretch your faith in order to prepare you for His greater purposes. No, it doesn't feel like something positive is happening. In fact, you most likely cannot see the way ahead, and the future may look quite hopeless. Is it speaking to you tonight? Perhaps you feel as if dream after dream has met its demise. Do not despair. This is what it takes to stop you from depending on yourself and train you to rely on God in greater measure. You are stripped down to nothing so He can be your everything. So how should you respond? First, don't fight Him. Instead, ask the Father what He's teaching you. Second, realize the greatest obstacle to trusting God may be your emotions, but you don't have to live by them. Instead, take the Lord at His word and cling to His promises. Finally, whenever you are tempted to doubt, focus on God's eternally unchanging character and make the choice to have faith. The only one who has proved Himself faithful throughout the generations will certainly not fail you or forsake you. Joshua 1 and 5. Trust Him. All right. Very good one. Some of these have been 12 minutes long. This one's going to be just over 8 minutes long. I'm glad I can go quickly, but I hope you stayed around to listen to it all. Here's the prayer at the bottom. Lord, I trust that these trials are from your hand for your purposes. Help me to learn what you're teaching me. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. All right. I want to say thank you for tuning in with me. Shouts out to all my family, to my church family, to my children, to those at the ranch, to any new viewers and any devoted followers over the years. I appreciate you. Thank you. Share these videos around. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done that yet. And if by chance you ever feel led to help us out financially, we would appreciate it because we always need it. And the information to do that is here at the end of the video. And we'll see you in the next Wisdom from Above devotional.